New video just released today shows former President Trump taking questions under oath in the New York civil fraud investigation last summer. Watch.
I respectfully decline to answer the questions under the rights and privileges afforded to every citizen under the United States Constitution.
Same answer.
Same answer. Same answer.
If you were curious what the other 4 hours worth of video sounded and looked like, it's just like that. Mr. Trump pleading the fifth more than 400 times during the deposition. 1 month later, the New York Attorney General would file a $250 million lawsuit against Mr. Trump, his family, and his company. NBC News correspondent Ron Allen is joining us now. Tell us more about what we found out, if anything, from this new video.
Well, Hallie, it was really quite striking to see former President Trump on essentially what was a witness stand in this deposition. He was questioned very sternly by the Attorney General's attorneys, questioning his financial statements that had been put forward by his company since 2005. The questions were very sharp, alleging that he was aware that these numbers were inflated, that he had approved this, that he instructed his financial people to do this, all of this to enhance his financial position, his company's financial position. We also got a sense of how contentious the relationship is between President Trump and Attorney General Letitia James here in New York. In a statement, he called her a renegade prosecutor, a disgrace, who's made a career of attacking him. Before the official questioning began, and before he started taking the fifth, he did also say briefly that I don't know what I did wrong to be here, essentially. Then his lawyers told him to start taking the fifth. Here's how Mr. Trump in a statement explained why he did that. Take a listen.
I once asked, if you're innocent, why are you taking the Fifth Amendment? I was asking that question. Now I know the answer to that question. When your family, your company, and all the people in your orbit have become the targets of an unfounded, politically motivated witch hunt supported by lawyers, prosecutors, and even the fake news media, you really have no choice.
Pushed back at that, saying, of course, that's not true. This is a civil case. And remember, in a civil case, the fact that you took the Fifth Amendment can be presented to the jury, and the jury can infer from that whatever they want in many cases. $250 million lawsuit, but also the Attorney General was trying to stop the Trump Organization and Donald Trump from ever doing business in this state again. And we expect a trial sometime in the fall. Hallie?
Ron Allen, thank you very much for that reporting. Appreciate it.